Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Canada. I'm your host, Gilvin, and I hope you're all doing well today. So, we had to do a couple of off-camera reloads. I actually managed to get Britain to pick freedom of movement. It only took 3 tries of nothing but whatever you call it. Friggin' foreign investment. I would have actually literally taken anything else, although I think freedom of movement is technically the best. We'll see. Like, it does mean I'm going to get more people. We'll see. I'm a little bit worried. It might end up being really good for Britain. Like, well, just in general, it's going to let us drain the East India Company, I suppose, of people. That's the thing I need to think of. You know, it's very good for anyone who isn't the East India Company. And it'll be fine. No, free trade. Perfect. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. How long are we Canada Unifier for? Another 7 months. Alright. So let's get you guys fused into the new army. And we've got you, General John Colborne. Ooh, offensive planner. Cruel. Alcoholic. Well, that's not good. Defensive strategist. Brave. You're good. Croatians. Yeah, we'll get tons. Keep them coming. No, wait, those Croatians from the Ottoman Empire, so it's actually going to be very few, isn't it? Damn it. Yeah, that's all that could migrate. We would need Croatians from Austria. Oh well. That's okay. Joint stock companies unlocked. I still haven't picked a company. Which is almost kind of annoying at this point. Like, I've got 3. No. Alright. Yeah, I mean, in general, we're expecting the Liberal Conservative Party to win handily, I think. I guess I'll just wait for the election to be over. Alright. 4 weeks for Canada Unifier? Sounds good. Yeah. And Britain's actually chill? Britain's actually chill. Okay. So our relations are frozen with the other 2, so that's perfect. Okay. Make sure we get as many infantry ready as possible, because I pretty much want to go ham on Mexico as soon as possible. Okay, Dixie. Okay, so we have already Great Plains and Pacific Coast, so we're good. Alright. And we confederate with the Columbia District, so it's 1847. This is going to be probably our only good moment here. Oh yeah, right, we have to finish... Fuck, I forgot. You know, we have to finish confederating before we can actually do a plague, don't we? Understandable. That's one thing I did forget about. Well. 2 more mobile artillery. Don't mind if I do. Don't know why you had an army of just 2 mobile artillery, but alright. Let's get another government admin. Yep. Britain's going and beating up Circassia of all people. They're just really angry at Russia. Another option, but not one I want to take. Yeah, we need to let, like, ideally some actual industry develop. Right now we're kind of stuck on just some early game stuff that we really don't necessarily want. Yeah, you know what? Mech Workshops is good. Okay, we got canneries. Let's revisit a couple things. Crystal glass. Canned meat. Good stuff. Alright. Good. Alright. Good stuff. Raising concerns. No one likes the Anglican Church. Alright. So yeah, we need to, I guess, try and finish Confederacy. I would have expected Nova Scotia and New Brunswick to, like, annex each other. Our liberty desire as a colony is concerningly low. Yeah. We'll get there, I think, eventually. We have a little extra cash. So you know what? Let's get another construction sector going. We gotta keep increasing. Build, build, build. Let's see. So decrees. Greener grass campaigns, Northern Columbia. Yeah. Because eventually it should get a gold rush or whatever. Yeah, just in general, gotta keep pulling in people. Yeah, our weekly migration isn't actually all that great. Yeah, now more people looks like are heading for... Well, we'll see. Croatians, let's see. Okay, good. We got Hindustani here. So that'll be good. The Council of Nations has been formed by America. Very well. Okay. And let's get another construction sector. We're just going to keep building these. Like, we're at 35, which is pretty good. You know, we get 25%, so I'm at a staggering 10 construction rate right now after this construction sector. And yeah, I'm happy to see the Idaho earthquake. They're on their own. It's freaking Idaho. Also, I guess I should probably get a colonial affair, shouldn't I? Do I want to go into Africa? It's certainly an option to secure myself some additional oil and rubber. Alright. Let's go for it. Yeah, our industrialists are maintaining their power for now, thanks to laissez-faire. Alright. I mean, over time, the goal is to just weaken the petit bourgeois, although that is difficult, to say the least. For now, it's likely just going to come at the expense of everyone else here. Ah, yes. Ah! So this is how the game gets me back for that bit of save scumming, isn't it? Because now the EIC is going to collapse and fall out of us. Which means, of course, that the freedom of movement will not really come into play as the EIC continues to collapse. Ah. I knew it was too good to be true, you know? It really was. It was really too good to be true. Nothing ever goes as planned, does it? I don't know, do I want to do the Ontario United Mineral Products? I mean, it's actually likely going to take a little while to get this through, so... Goldfield's depleted. Oh wait, no, that's bad. For the migration attraction anyway. It's good for gold mines, though. Alright, freedom of movement 3. Wales, Los Rios, and Santiago. It might still end up working out in our favor. We'll see. Well, the East India Company's managed to regain control of Bengal, so that's good. Wow, that was fast. So they all have like conquer and everything on everything, so it's just a complete mess. Oh well, it's going a lot faster than expected. Oh well. Anyway, declare an interest in the Niger region. And get relations up with those two. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, we still gotta finish confederating Canada. How are we doing on that, by the way? Yeah. So, we need... I think actually, is Alberta enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I can have 2 on check off. So I just need Alberta to be finished. So colonial exploitation should get us there. I don't have to continue the Confederacy. Good news. Alright. Although admittedly I still want to establish a core here. Ooh, perfect. It has no progress though, so. It'll need a port, but I don't know how long until we're actually going to build that. Alright, not too bad. Like I said, we just gotta wait until Alberta's finished. We'll get the last bits of it. And then... Well, I mean I can already technically form Canada. And we shall. As far as I know, that doesn't make us a dominion, though. So we'll see. Yeah, we're still a colony until we can do confederation properly. Local relations, knowledge sharing, yeah. Alright. Nova Scotia. Alright, we got New Brunswick now. Which is pretty good. Oh good, and we're getting water tube boiler spread. And we're getting mech workshops. We need it all. We should follow their advice. Alright, mechanized workshops. Huzzah! Yeah, for a furniture manufacturer that's gonna be great, and I assume we would have some, like... No, we don't yet. Fair enough. Alright. Oh, yeah, and we have another Canadian army. You know what? I'll keep the Lancers. So yeah, shouldn't be too much longer. No. Wow. Mexicans are mass migrating. Perfect. That is actually seriously good. Oh, man. Because there's a lot of Mexicans in Mexico, you know? So they just pour the hell in, and it's so good. We really already have freedom movement 3. Okay, so I'm actually going to interject a pair of universities. To Ontario and Quebec. And also, like, everywhere else, but, you know. It's just important that we get this done. On the plus side, the Arts Academy, it did actually pay off. Mm-hmm. Let's keep going. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, where were we? Right, Mexico. Oh, no. Not yet. Still slowly colonizing Alberta. And, worst case scenario, 23 months. Alright. Solicitors. Yeah, in general... Oh, wow, looks like the EIC revolt is actually getting put pushed down. Slow and steady. And the various nations collapse slowly. Good for them. They're actually putting it all down. Well, I can't complain about that. That's very good for us. I was really worried that the game was gonna like do the old bait and switch. Haha, the best result. Haha, but you won't get to. You won't get it. You won't get whatever you call it, the main benefit of it. So, but apparently not. Okay, only like 3 more provinces in Alberta, I think. No. Alright. Yeah, we've already gotten 100,000 Mexicans in Ontario. Perfect. Close. Water tube boiler's almost there. So, chemical bleaching, Bessemer process, gasoline baking powder, dynamite is the one I want immediately. We have so many mines and so much like mining. Every time I confederate, ugh. Sadly, we don't even have like pharmaceuticals, but oh well. Canadian first, Protestant second. Yep, good. How are various movements doing? Well, the reactionary movement is annoyingly enough the strongest. I would prefer something like the utilitarian movement to do well. It's got, like, the interest groups pressured, but we haven't really managed to see much happen from that yet. Like, it'd be great if the industrialists could get the utilitarian. You know? Like, that would be huge. Horrors of the citizens in the Niger Delta. Well, thank you very much, Nova Scotia. Because I actually don't want any additional relations with Britain beyond 50. Yeah, good. The French are good, yeah. We can align with the French. Yeah. University of Ontario. Alright. Oh, geez. Apparently I also need, like, 3 more government admin buildings. 10 weeks for these damn things? God damn. Alright, so the good news is we can establish our colony in Alberta, and all is well. The Canadian Confederation. The true north, strong and free. And now we're a dominion. I don't know if we're going to maintain our dominion status for particular long. Okay. So, I need to just think about this. Okay, so California, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado. Kind of like a bare minimums. I think I can take it all, but just in case I can't, it needs to be in sort of specific order. So I can't let them have Colorado. Nevada. Utah. Perfect. Theoretically also Baja California, but we'll see. Okay, so Mexico's already fearful. That's kind of expected. And this is why I went with national militia. Because it importantly allows me to project varying levels of power depending on who I'm fighting. So I can make Mexico confident I don't want them to be that confident, though. Worried, fearful, nope, too much. Let's find that, you know, nice even. Uncertain. There we go. That's what we like to see. Okay, New Granada sides of Mexico. So they're now at plus 24. Call it more. And importantly, I was going to say, yeah, conscription centers on general training, please. Did I pull back the enlistment efforts decrees? I did. Fair enough. Alright. Insert an 18, that's good. Okay. Worried. Alright, that's acceptable. Especially since I think they're getting Venezuela as well. The problem, of course, like at any point in time I can call in Britain, but that's definitely going to cause Mexico to back down. So I'm pretty sure I'm on my own here. Which I guess is fine. It's not really that big of a deal. Grab E4. The Mexicans aren't even raising troops or sending troops to the border, which is interesting right now. Like, they really are not expecting war. Whereas I'm just kind of going full mob at this point. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm not going full mob. Normalize military wages. Fuck. Literally, all it took me was doing that and Mexico was spooked. So I have to wait. Hold on. I have to wait until we actually are at war. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, no. That was, they backed down on January 1st or like December 31st. Of course they did. Lord. So yeah, Mexico, real easy to spook. This is why I didn't want to go with professional army. Yeah. The diplomatic flexibility of this is really nice. So yeah, military wages up. Do we have you guys? Yep, we do. Yeah, can't forget the military wages, man. It's already enough to worry them a lot. Jesus Christ. Yeah, raising my military wages is legit enough for these people. So, like, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. I have a very, very tiny margin to actually do this with. Where I'm ready to actually fight them. Or no, I do this. Right. Now you're uncertain. Okay. Worried. Okay, maybe a few less. All right, 27, 28. You aren't going to back down on that, are you? No, there we go. Finally. Yeah. All right. Let's grab you. And you. All right, guys. I don't know why the Mexicans are not here, but... So, hang on. Our Liberty Desire is 13, so that's annoying. They're already giving us knowledge sharing, so we can't really dig ourselves out of this pit. And I actually can't because I need to finish confederating. So. That's fine. Do not leave that behind, please. 50 days, and the Mexicans are coming. Okay. Not a shock or anything, but... send the one guy. Alright, so yeah, the Mexicans are in fact here. Unfortunately, New Mexico's going to create another front. That's fine. We have the one guy for just such an occasion. That's fine. Alright. Just gotta keep killing. Water and sewage. Not too bad. Okay. So now... you go there. Unfortunately, we might lose territory, but hopefully not. Okay, good. We held. Alright. At this point, the strategic objective is Texas, so... like, we take that and we're done. Then Mexico's finito. Perfect, though. Excellent Mexican-Canadian War. You'll love to see it happen. You do love to see it. Now, they haven't reduced our liberty desire anymore yet, which is good. Yeah, we just need to go to peace, finish Confederacy, and then reduce our, or try and increase our liberty desire, reduce our relations and all that. We're still holding at 50. Steady 50. Alright. They surrender. And let's get final Confederate. There we are. Unfortunately, I don't think I can expel diplomats or anything particularly nasty. Anyone want to support my independence? No. Mexico can be a rival, though. Alright. Honestly, French support for independence would be good. And you guys are just done. Okay. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Not really. We've actually done really well, like sort of tightening a noose around America, and I'm pretty happy with it. Now, of course, there's the matter of America proper. You know? And, I mean, ideally, I'd like to take New York. The Confederacy hasn't popped yet. The U.S. actually is friendly with Britain, which is a problem. They even owe an obligation. So, Britain only has plus 21 with us. Okay. It's going to be a tough fight against the U.S. proper alone. And I would like Britain's support. It's not impossible, but You know, they do have 200 soldiers that they can call up and 50 regulars. Comparatively, I can only currently do about 140. Although, to be fair, that may soon change, like, as we incorporate a bunch of these. Get more migrants, get more people. Like, our GDP is pretty good. We're at number 13. You know? Like, we've kind of choked out the US in a beautiful way. Like I say, as long as we have Colorado, they can't take the Oregon region from us, so they're hosed. I don't know if I can actually establish any colonies around here, but yeah. I'll have to conquer them all from America, which is fine. And we're going to reestablish the Dominion of North America. Ideally, I'd like to get out of this danger zone, though. Our liberty desire is still, like, decreasing. Which is tough. Yeah, their knowledge sharing does not help. Yeah, we need support. We'll find support, don't worry. In the meantime, though, thank you everyone for watching. I have been your lovely host, Galen, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.